Hi, and welcome to Setup Jupyter Notebook kernel for node.js. In this video, I want to show you how you can install node.js as a kernel for Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook actually is a tool to execute machine learning code, for example, and the main use case is within Python, right? But you could also use it within Dino. I have a video for that as well, but I also came across the fact that you could install it for node.js, which is great. So the first thing you need to do is npm install -g javascript, and this will just install JavaScript, right? So once that's done, you can type in install. This installs node.js as a kernel within your Jupyter Notebook environment. So now you can launch Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook is now started, and we can now go to or try to create a new one. What you could do is now notebook, and here you can choose or select another kernel. So we have other kernel, Dino, JavaScript. So can do JavaScript, select, and now we can just do something like this. Let a equals 2, let b equals 4, and then console.log a plus b, right? And if I now execute it, we get 6. Of course, you could import things like import Podash from or star from something like that. And actually, it's not a module, so we could not do that. You need to do something like this. Require, then low dash. I'm quite curious because, of course, node.js cannot find module low dash. So the question is, how can I import packages right here? You can actually install a npm module directly into the folder where your notebook is. So if we go back here, this is our notebook that's running right now, and you just can do an npm install. We could do that for low dash, and then we can get rid of that error. So let's do that. Npm install low dash. Here we go. We have low dash. So if we now try it again, we get required. So what we can do now is do const low dash, for example, or even do this, right? We couldn't do things with it. So we can very easily do this, and I can do this console.log object, and I execute this, and I get name user2 because we are searching for user2. And so one cool last thing that I want to mention you is that we had here the logo of our runtime that we have. So that's also something that's very cool, in my opinion. So we learned how to set up another kernel for node.js in Jupyter Notebook, and how to handle packages within node.js Jupyter Notebook setup. So just install them in the same folder as your Jupyter Notebook as a npm package, right? So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. When you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. See you next time.